told my son, I've started nurturing him since he was 17, 18. When I realized he wakes up in the morning and he's shooting his willy around, I said, young man, John, these are the steps you need to take. You've seen your dad and I, we are not perfect. We've never seen us argue before because you have to understand, you have to know who you are. Not zipping up is not a flex, it means you are cheap. Oh, I said, yes, it means you are cheap. You need, oh, yes.
You came with punchlines. Slow down, please.
I told my son, if you go around, you're thinking you're doing body count, you are cheap. It means you can go into anywhere. You are just,
No, the zipping up is an option because when the zip comes down, there's no control after the zip is being opened. Yeah, you cannot control the shooting, the getting up and the shooting part.
No, the women are
So the one you can control is the zipping up, right?
But these things, my dear, comes from discipline. It comes from
Exactly
part of upbringing. So we as parents, we as mothers should teach our sons to be the husbands that we wanted. Okay, we need to teach our sons to be the man that you wanted. So I have started telling myself, Karen, I can see that certain things, I don't know whether genetics or they're just environmental. He's behaving like his dad, Kakra. His dad is a no handyman person, and yeah, he's that type of person. Because obviously, growing up in Ghana, go and call the carpenter, go and call the. So he never grew up with that. But you that you're here, you have to learn. But obviously, he's looking at the man in the house, not doing them things. So he's not doing it. But I'm teaching him that no, you cannot be paying for handyman when you can easily fix a bulb. Get up and fix the camera. You can do it. Get up. You have to start training him. And me, I first put the money issue. Well, if you can afford it, then yeah. But since you cannot afford it, learn a skill for yourself that you don't really have to pay somebody to do it. Those little things, cleaning up after yourself, put your shoes where they should go. These little things goes on long way to help his future home. Now, finances. Now, child care. Knowing that you have to be a present father, no matter what.
Hey.
See, small, as you teach them that, they grow up and then they want to be that. They would be that person.
They would be.
If we go to Christianity, they teach the child the way they should grow, and they will not depart from it. Yes, some people will depart from it. Yes, some people they will not do what you want them to do. But guess what? In the back of their mind, they know
it's still there. Yeah,
it's still there.
It's still there.
I cannot teach a grown-ass adult Daddy Lumba to zip up. No, it's not my duty as a wife to teach him not to zip up. It is the duty of everyone. Some people can make it their own responsibility. That I saw my dad having so many wives and so many children. I didn't enjoy it, so I'm not doing that. Some people can be personal decisions. Okay. Yep. Some people I know somebody whose dad was a drunk or a drunkard, whatever you want to call it. He said, because of that, I don't even go near alcohol. The other brother, on the other hand, is as drunk as anything because that's what he saw. So these are two people who were brought up in the same home, but they chose different paths based on their environment. So some of them are personal decisions, and some of them are the way they are brought up. Teach you. If you do your best, you know you've done your best. And they take otherwise. They know that mom told me. They know. I said, put it in your information box. I told you. If you're going to marry and want to do 50-50 with your wife, you've lost it. I said, is that true? I said, yes. Unless, you decide to do things together. But if you say, well, I brought 50 pounds, so bring 50 pounds, then you have a housemate.
Okay.
What is your role? Then you say, I'm a man. What is your role as the man?
Okay. Oh.
So I've started dropping these things in his head, and since he's been to India, I can see him changing a bit. Like I can see that having effect. So we can teach them, we can inform them, we can give them examples, and that's all we can do. And then the rest of the decision, like the lady said, is theirs. But I believe our men from African culture is then against what they grew up seeing. And men are talking, you to women, you are talking, eh? So they learn that and they bring it into their homes. I heard somebody saying that somebody gave 5 grand and he went to marry another person.
Yeah.
Those family members that follow another their family member to go and marry again, knowing very well that our brother has a wife
Yeah.
and children. Now, then you follow them to go and do an. Are they crazy? See, we are all wired. You know, sometimes we are all selfish,
Bam.
and we don't like the truth. We don't say the truth. Yes, we want people to be honest with that, but we are not honest people.
Yeah.
And that is why we are the way we are.
Yeah.
I mean, some things you can't control. You can't control somebody's behavior, but you can control yours. So you have to decide for yourself what I'm staying or I'm going.
So when they
Damn the
decide to
consequences.
settle, Auntie Dakwa, should we file for child support or should we not file?
Why not? Unless you are disabled and you are broken, you're in a nursing home somewhere. Even that I'll fight for your disability, some of your disability allowance.
Bam, bam, bam.
Why not? Why should it be only me that's taking care of the children? I don't understand.
It is ruining young men financially.
Well,
Apparently.
they have to know the level of their finance before they open up their zip and take to see bringing a child into this world is a whole responsibility. It takes over your life. In some places they call you short mommy. You don't even you lose even your name.
Preach.
But this is an environment where the size of the bula is used to calculate the kind of man that you are, not your capabilities. We encourage these things. What is his size, his muscles? He's looking good. But being responsible is no.
I think also is the circles that you grow your bubble that you grow up in, and you know how you are brought up. You know, so you look for different things. Some families are teaching their young girls and young men. You have to align yourself with likewise like-minded people. Someone say, "Hey, this man there is stick tall." Oh, me, I never read Mills and Boom when I was growing up because I wasn't a girly girl. You know, so those young, tall, dark, no, it's not my style. Why are you bringing it to the table? What are the goals? How are we moving forward? Me, I'm fire. Are you fire? How can I help you? How can you be a helpmate? You know, what's your vision? And we go. What's between your legs? Go to the next home. They're all shrunk. What's between your legs? You can have something big and it doesn't turn me on. What's the use of that? What turns me on is what's in the pocket? Our goals. What are we doing? What's between your legs there?
My mother
When the zip is up, when the zip is down, yeah, there is 99.0009 a chance of you paying child support. But when it's zipped up, there is 110% of you not paying. So you think there's condoms, there's medication, there's whatever. All of that, there's a slight chance of you not being fortunate to have that. So go for the zip up. Go for the discipline.
Yes, and those things are all discipline. It's not somebody say, oh, men are wired to be promiscuous. Who said women are not wired to be promiscuous? Is it
That's the
because
question
ours
I
is
ask
stuck
them all the
inside
time.
our biological body? Because that one doesn't erect for you to see. We
No,
are
it's
equally
not firewood.
promiscuous.
I think that's why you
These
are
are
wrong.
the enabling statements that we make to make them continue to do all this nonsense.
And it's
We
we
enable them
women.
with these statements. Oh, men are wired. What kind of wiring is that?
But this is something women say, not even the men. It's the women
Eh,
who
oh,
say
yeah.
Yeah, we say it to just justify.
But
No,
why
no,
are
no,
we
no.
justifying?